Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 72 from DC Comics, made by James Robinson and John Watkiss. This is part 2 of 3 from the Werewolf saga in London. And I must say, I totally forgot about this book. I made the first review, a month ago, and then normally I just follow up, a couple of weeks later, to continue the series, but somehow I forgot about it, and was digging around in my comic books, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, I still have to do the video." So here we are. I enjoyed the part 1 of the Werewolf, and although the art was a little bit unusual, it wasn't that bad. It was more like I grew to like it because it has a very nice atmosphere. In this one, although it's the same artist and even writing style, this feels a little bit off. Covered by Watkins too, by the way. And so I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you. Why not? So we start here. Batman is seeing this werewolf, and he can't believe it, right? But it's real. And it's a huge one, right? So this criminal that he was following is turned into a werewolf, and he killed a person, right? And so Batman tries to fight him, and I immediately like this. So he uses his, Bat Werewolf anti-spray repellent, and it doesn't work. And I like seeing this because we don't see much of his gadgets, right? He just uses mostly, I don't know, we don't see his stuff that he has in his pouches, although he wears a belt all the time. We don't see that much, which I find weird. And sorry, I'll get a little bit of a cold. And but it doesn't work. So he tried to do pressure points, doesn't work. He tries to kick him, doesn't work. And the werewolf throws him out of the window. And this I like, right? This looks cool. So and he has some broken ribs, or ribs that is screaming. Also like this cape thingy that he just grabs it and just do this, right? And he says, "Ribs have to wait. Got to get back in there." So he goes in. Werewolf is gone, but the killed body is still there. Strange. So so Bruce is healing himself, right? And so he does some investigation. He says, a phone call to Blake's ex-wife. So Blake is the werewolf, right? Gives me the names of 2 others he might see as enemies, those who wronged him. Those to kill. Tom Dane represented Blake's ex in a divorce. Elliot Yardley was the government official who denied Blake a development grant to continue his work after financial ruin. The work Blake allowed to consume him, thereby neglecting his business and bringing himself ruin in the first place. So, and then he goes to this cop that he works with, but he says, "Hey, I got no leads either," right? So, and then we do some weird jump cuts here. So suddenly he is just, sitting here in a tree and sees some kind of a ritual going on. And he said, we see this, this creature. So Batman jumps down. Yeah, this is from the movie. And oh no, it's fake, it's a prop. And he says, "Darn my back." And so it's all not real. It's some kind of a ritual. And all these people says, "Harry, help, this nutter, he done my back. I go for the police, this loony's dangerous. Watch your game. I warn you, mates, I was in the army." So he punches these guys away and says, "Hey, what's going on here?" So this woman says, she's called Raven, by the way, "Gentlemen, this is obviously a misunderstanding. I think we should calm all down just to take a moment. And we should all just take a moment to calm down. We have a celebrity in our midst. Everyone, an American celebrity. Hello, Batman. Delighted to meet you." And he says, "Is this a smile?" Batman looks so weird. I don't know. So she is taking a walk with him, and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" He said, "You're doing some reenacting, and you dress up like a werewolf." She says, we have beliefs, Batman. Old beliefs you probably wouldn't understand. Although, running around as you do, dressed as a flying rodent, perhaps you might understand after all. This werewolf abounds. He's a primal thing, Batman. Primal, raw. It comes from an era before Buddhas and Bibles, before the Jew and the Gentiles' God. We worship it as a sign, a token of that elder time. So she basically explains that, that they are doing to get, I don't know, in tune with that era, maybe summoning the werewolf. I'm not entirely sure, because what would they do except the werewolf eating you, probably. All right, you worship the wolf, and that isn't a crime. More important, do you know him, his whereabouts? And she says, no, we wish we did. We are his. To do with us he wills it. If we knew where he was, believe me, I, for one, would be with him. That raises some suspicion, right? But Batman says, yeah, okay, just do whatever you want. He says, I'm observing you, Raven. You and your band of traveling players. If you're lying to me, I'll shall know it. And then he just does the Batman thing, he disappears, right? So, and then he goes some more jump cuts. So he's, I don't know, finding more clues, or try to find more clues about, about Twist. So this Twist is a criminal, and the werewolf killed his brother, right? So, and then, I don't know, suddenly Batman is probably here. Well, the others are planning some kind of a heist. And it's just, like I said, it's a little bit weird. So Batman is doing doing some stopping between the werewolf searching. So he stops the robbery from this post office, I guess. And he interrogates this guy. And he says, hey, Twist, what does he know about his brother's killing? The werewolf's Blake's whereabouts. And he says, I don't know, mate. I don't know. The first lie is free. The next one will cost you dearly. Again, Twist, what do you know? He's still in the dark. He's pulling his hair out, Tommy. Anger, frustration. He's a picture of it, I can tell you. In fact, you asked me, this post office job was just something to take his mind off it. It could change soon, though. Tommy's snatching some weirdo lass. A witch or something. She might know something. And he says, the woman's in Wandsworth? How did you know? it's his face. So yeah, it seems that Twist has, caught Raven. How? We don't know, but he has her, and he says, hey, where's the werewolf? You do it or I'm going to beat you up, right? Unless you're enjoying this kinky, strange, girly like you. It's hard to say. So the werewolf, where are you hiding him? I told you. Told Batman before you. I don't know. More discipline, eh? That's what you find, love. Fine by me. But then Batman comes in and saves the day. He says, God won't help you. Either of you. This weird punch. So yeah, the art is a little bit strange. So Batman saving Raven. And he says, I told you I'll be watching you. No shit. Didn't think I have to watch out for you too. Didn't you? I lived in hope. What kind of weird moment this is. But then more jump cuts. So it seems that Batman or Bruce gets a call from the police, not Scotland Yard, but I don't know, London Yard, I guess. I'm just making stuff up. I don't know. And so the cop says, me and my men drugged all of us. Thompson and Brooks are still out. The werewolf got in while we were all under. And Yardley's dead. So Yardley was one of those two, right? That this werewolf needs to find. But how I don't know how about the drugging part. I mean, werewolf drugging people to kill another guy? I mean, he's a werewolf. He's 5 meters or something. Right? He just can jump into the window and kill everybody, right? Because he's too powerful. What's with the drugging? Is this something going on? I don't know. Why does a werewolf needs to drug other people to kill? I don't know. There's something off, man. Maybe it's the writing, but maybe there's something here that I don't know. Anyway, so more jump cuts. So Batman goes to what's his name's guy? Let me double check, right? So wait a minute. So one of these guys, Yardley is dead, alien. So Tom Dane, the representative in Blake Sex and the divorce, that's this guy. So Batman screams in his face. And he says, "You are in trouble. Do you understand? Kidnapping, torture. You're an evil man." Twist. And I am the foe of evil man. So oh no, it's Twist. You know, that's the brother. You know, that survived in this brother. Okay, dead. And the distraction of saving Raven McGuire prevented me from being there to save another werewolf's victim, a life lost, and I blame you for it. So Twist says, "Trouble from you? I don't think so. You cape and cowl don't scare me. Seem bigger. Hell, I killed bigger than you costume yank pawns." What's with his nose? Brave words, Tommy, but tell me, when the werewolf's caught and behind us, when I come for you, how brave will you be then? It's a lot of posturing. So he's still bragging. He says, basically he says, "Be thankful for your man's loyalties, keeping silent when the authorities question him. Even the one I got to first, clam with the police. That's quite a hold you have on them. And the only one reason I've not come for you now. But I will come. My day with you. Promise." What is that weird dialogue? And then I like this picture, right? You know, with the raining and the visage of this werewolf behind him. And he says, "Rain, something cooling. I need it." So yeah, I like this atmospheric thing, but you know the rest is a little bit off. I cannot put my finger on it. So ads. So it seems that the lawyer, what's this district attorney? I'm not sure. What's the word? I forgot again. Not this one. Tom Dane. I don't know. So I believe this is Tom, and he's speaking to Twist, and he's talking about the Batman sticks the nose in their business, right? And he says, "Batman cost me quite a lot. I'm happy to kill him. I do the job for free, in fact, except I never do anything for free. Oh, I pay you, Curtis, pay you well." So this is probably another guy. "Batman won't help me fight me brother's Lenny's killer, and he's become a threat to my operations. I'm not asking you to do this alone either. Neither me and my lads will be alone. You're my edge, is all my ace. You want me to be there at the kill? Too right. Of Bat and Wolf, and I had my way. Batman wants to throw his threats around. He wants the enemy. He wants a war." And then the end. Oh, he got one. And look at these science fiction's weapons. Where does it come from? And that's going to be concluded into the next one. So it's a little bit less about the werewolf, but more about these side characters, right? That wants to do, and they want to hunt Batman, but you know Batman wants to get the killer. So I'm not sure why you want to kill the one that killed your brother, right? But okay, comics. Anyway, so I like it, but it's weird. I don't know. I cannot put my finger on it, and that leads us to the last one, and then we're gonna see if it's actually gonna get good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time, and bye bye.